Happy Sunday, guys. Sino ba dyan yung available? Konting live lang tayo guys sa Sunday live. Just a grateful Sunday here for having been able to make it to another Sunday in my life. I'm staying at 920 subscribers for the last long time, but that's all great. Who is watching, please say hi and write something in the chat box. I will reply to you. When I get a couple or a few viewers, I'm going to start my topic today, which is fighting, identifying, and fighting demons within. Um, a lot of people are really going through a lot in life and they need help. We all need help. Everyone here in the world needs help. And what's that about? What can we do um, to identify, to find? So that's going to be our topic for today. And I hope I can just chat with everybody. If you have questions, just come on up and ask me anything. I will be happy to share my opinions with you, my ideas with you about the topic. So, you guys are very, very familiar with what is happening in the world. There is pandemic. Let's talk about a pandemic first. What has the pandemic done to the lives of many people? It's damage. What kind of damage that the pandemic has done to a lot of people? Many. Not to mention, first is families have been apart. People have lost jobs and businesses. People have gone bankrupt. Us ourselves, what has it do to us? We came here in the Philippines for a vacation, and it was 6 months vacation, and we were supposed to return to the US last April of 2020. but we couldn't because of the lockdown and because of the pandemic. Um, to my family, the pandemic has actually done wonders. The pandemic did not actually make my family suffer because financially during the pandemic, we're able to get by. We're able to keep growing our businesses. We are able to um, pay for courses that we could take online to become better person, to become a better entrepreneur, to become a better digital business owner. And we are able to help families, we're able to help people. Um, we are able to build a house. We were able to buy properties during the pandemic. So the pandemic has actually done wonders to my family, except that it gave us actually more freedom of decisions, of choices that kind of um, affects a little bit of my relationship with my husband because we were able to buy another property, we're able to buy a new place that my husband fell in love with so much. I was in love with the place, but not as much as he did. So that was what the issue was, and it kind of challenges my marriage, my relationship, to the extent that my husband and I separated quite a bit of times over the last course of 6 and 7 months, maybe 8 months. So it is a challenge, but I looked at it as a blessing in disguise because he came back for me. Hi, else vlog 2. Thank you for stopping by. Mega love shout out to you. So we all have challenges. Even before the pandemic hit, we already did have a lot of challenges. Now, thank you. What I'm trying to say is no matter what situation the universe is going to bring to us, it doesn't matter how heavy, how painful, how bad the situation is. What really matters is our thinking, our emotions, our feelings. How do we react? How do we respond to a certain event in our life, to a certain situation? I was tested for a very long time. I was challenged for a very long time myself. Now, I believe that because of the courses, the lessons, the growth that I'm taking every day to feel better, to become more peaceful, to do the things that truly matter to me, because I have that routine, it helped me to bring myself around, to keep a positive and a grateful attitude no matter what challenges come my way. So let's talk about the demons within us. What are these demons within us? The demons within us. So, as a person, we are either happy or sad. We are either excited or frustrated about things. Now, why is a person unhappy? Why is a person frustrated? Why is a person bitter? Why can't just a person be happy? Hi, Adan Jose. Thank you for watching. Mega love shout out. Thank you for joining my live. So, there's so many answers to that question. A person could be unhappy because he could be lonely, he's not married yet. A person could be unhappy because he doesn't have any money in his bank account. Okay? A person could be unhappy because he is jobless. A person could be unhappy because his health is bad. He is sick. His health is deteriorating. A person could be unhappy or frustrated because he doesn't like his job. A person could be unhappy because he doesn't like his coworkers. A person could be unhappy because he doesn't like his marriage. A person could be unhappy because he doesn't like his wife. A person could be unhappy because his kids are troublesome, are naughty, or they're drug addicts, or they've got so much problems. Now, we're talking about problems again. That's why a person is unhappy because of the problems. Now, why is a person really unhappy? Because of certain problems and certain situations in life. Because the person actually decides and choose to feel unhappy and choose to think unhappy feelings and thoughts. Now, can a person be actually happy even though he is surrounded by misery, by events that are unhealthy, by people that are unhealthy, by situations that are bad, and it's not in his control? Can a person be actually happy? The answer is yes. Because happiness is actually a choice of one person's thoughts and feelings, regardless of the situation that we have around us, regardless of the government that we have, regardless of the dying population around us because of the pandemic, regardless of the very, very, very bad and extreme poverty and hopeless situations we are exposed to, we are surrounded with, we could still choose to feel happy feelings and think happy thoughts. Now, who decides for us to be happy? The government does not decide for us to be happy. Our neighbors do not decide for us to be happy. Our parents do not decide for us to be happy. Our siblings don't decide for us to be happy. Our siblings and kids and friends, they don't decide for us to be happy. Who decide for us to be happy? Us, ourselves, within. Just us and only us. Now, this is some wisdom here to take on, that these demons around us that we think are without, they're actually demons that are within us, because each of us person have the willpower, have the power, the ability to stop it from functioning, to stop it from coming out, to stop it from existing, to stop its existence. People have asked me many, many times, friends, families, how do you take on such a very positive and strong attitude? It's simple. How would you? If you were to answer that same question, how would you maintain a positive and grateful attitude no matter what life throws at you, no matter how giant the rock is, and no matter how huge and extreme the conditions are in your surroundings, in your family situations, in your relationships, in your financial situation, how would you? How would you keep going? How would you keep waking up? How would you keep reading? How would you keep doing your passion? How? How and why do you? First question is how. It's very simple. You wake up, you get up in the morning, you shower, you get dressed, and you look your absolute best self if you can and if you may. That's how. That's a great start. Now, why? Why? Because you choose. Why? Why do you get up in the morning? Why do you keep going? Why do you keep doing the job that you hate? Why do you keep moving forward? Why do you keep waking up and doing things over and over and over and over again? You would have different answers. But why to me is because I love myself and because I know why I exist and because I know what my purpose here on this earth and because I know what I am passionate about. That's why. And I don't look at the world for its negativity. I don't look at the government for its failures. I don't look at the neighbors for its bad mouth, for its gossips. And I don't listen to anyone who would say a single negative thought, an idea, an opinion about me. Why would I? Why would I pay attention to that? Will it give me a penny? Would it add to my bank account? Would it strengthen my knowledge and wisdom about life? Here, the best thing that I can do in my personal experience is to identify what I want in my life and to go for it. And this is a real story that I'm going to tell everyone, and a very inspiring story. I was growing up poor, very timid, very unhealthy, very malnourished. And one thing I knew at the very point in my life, as young as 5 years old, is I wanted to speak really well. I wanted to speak good English, but I didn't have the courage, I didn't have the bravery to practice. And every time I tried so hard in my class, my classmates would laugh at me and say, she's just, a teacher's pet. I was a teacher's pet because I always obey rules, because I was always the in charge of who my classmates who were my classmates who weren't speaking English when they were talking. So I remember when I was elementary, we had this fundraising activity inside our classroom that whoever speak Cebuano had to pay 25 cents per word that would come out of our mouths. So that would mean we had to be very quiet, we had to be very silent. Otherwise, we had to speak English. And that was like a great, great challenge for me because I wanted that challenge. Because I understood it. I understood the purpose of that challenge in my life. See, if I was one of those kids in my class who told me, oh, you're just a teacher's pet, you just think you know better, you just, where would I be right now? What would I be doing right now? I wouldn't be able to speak here in front of you about it. I wouldn't be able to inspire others to do the same. if I didn't listen, if I didn't pay attention, if I wasn't humble enough to follow, to obey my teacher's instructions and classroom regulation. So at the end of my elementary years, I was actually trained to be an orator. I was trained to do declamation. I was trained to do hosting. I hosted events. So those experiences back when I was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, it's actually the most important milestone that has actually contributed to what I am right now, what I have become as a personal life coach, as a business coach. It is just such an amazing experience for me because I remember exactly how I gained confidence. Who was the teacher that really pushed me so hard to speak up, to give my opinions, to stand in my class, to give my opinions? I'm pretty proud of it. I remember Miss Helen Barrientos, my fifth grade teacher, as part of my sixth grade teacher. She was absolutely amazing, fascinating. She's still around, and I'm always grateful for her. I will always be grateful for her. Now, when I went to high school, I wasn't the smartest kid. I'm not good in math at all. I could speak all day, but I couldn't solve a single problem in math. I was that not interested in math. It's not that I'm just being dumb. My heart wasn't just in math and solving math problems. I was just more of a speaker in my class. I was more um, getting engaged with my classmates. I was more active with extracurricular activities and and do things that are actually like involves physical activity. And in high school, I did it all. I did the best that I can, and I believe that I have done my best in high school. So when I went to college, I kind of did not, because at first I thought I would be taking up courses for law degree, but I wasn't able to. But I don't have any regret about it. I still might be able to do that, but I had a better and bigger calling deep inside, and that is to develop my more of my speaking skills, more of becoming a speaker. And that's what I'm working on right now. So, um, going back to fighting and identifying the demons within us, um, sometimes as a person, there's a whisper in our head that we want to be successful, but then there's another whisper in our head that says, no, it's okay to be poor. It's okay to have 3 meals a day. So those are the kinds of demons that we want to watch out for. Those kind of whispers. And you say, I want to get that great job, but then another whisper in your ear that would say, it's okay. You can just, chill in this job and maybe another opportunity would come out. So there's a lot of those things that are very intriguing and challenging. Why do we think that way? Because our subconscious mind is programmed to be that way. And now we have to teach our conscious mind to refrain negative thoughts so that everything that goes into our subconscious mind is actually already filtered by the conscious mind, and it is already ready for you to give you the best life that you want. It's easy. It's easy, simple. Keep a positive attitude, think and feel positive, do positive things in life. And the more you keep doing that consciously, subconsciously, it's going to be easier. It's going to be easier because our subconscious mind is like, it's like a piggy bank. Whatever you put in it, it takes it in. Negative thought, negative feelings, bad attitude, gossips, bad wishes, or fears and worries. You keep putting it in your piggy bank and it goes down to the piggy bank. It doesn't go to the side of the piggy bank or outside of the piggy bank. It goes into the piggy bank. And so our subconscious mind is like a piggy bank that takes everything in. Negative thoughts, positive thoughts, negative experiences, positive experiences, amazing, wonderful people, and not very qualified people. They all take that in. It takes in all your bad experiences, all your bad emotions when you were so mad. So that's why we have that demon deep inside us, because our subconscious mind takes everything in, especially when you pay attention consciously to what's happening around you, around the world, around the globe. See, that's why I don't own a television. That's why I don't watch television. I'd rather listen to inspirational speakers, motivational talks, TED Talks, and listen to books than opening my TV and listening to advertising and very useless topics. News. I don't watch news as much as possible. I don't. Because I don't want my subconscious mind to tell me the world is bad. The world is full of chaos. So this is what happened. When we try to watch news, we absorb it into our body, the energy of the news. The moment we see bad news, we feel like, oh God, what's that about? That's sad. That's really sad. So now you're putting a sad emotion. Might not be 100% of the sad emotion, but you're putting maybe 5% sad emotion into your system, into your body, into your energy field. So now you see somebody got into an accident and a child died. So now you feel sad about the child, you feel sad about the family, you feel sad about the parents. So there's another 5% of that sad energy went into your energy field. We have an energy field around us. It went into your energy. It's a daytime here in the Philippines. I'm in the Philippines, Adan Jose. It's daytime. It's where's my watch? It's 12:45 here in the afternoon. So going back to, thank you, Sichibang. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Mega love shout out to you. So when we listen to a friend who's very negative about their life, that negative energy from her is transferred to you. Unless you know how to protect yourself from receiving that kind of energy. So you will know when you are actually affected by a negative friend. You will not feel good. You would start telling, oh my God, I want to just kill her. I want to just, why can't she just, I just want to punch her face. Why can't she just stop complaining about her life? And instead of doing that, do this. But that's when the time you're affected. His or her negative energy is transferred to you. Energy is transferable. Energy has no space and time. So it is transferable. So what happened is when your friend who's not feeling good telling you that she's not feeling good and you are irritable about it, you are affected. So what do you do? How do you know that you're not affected by that friend? You would simply smile at her and say, "You know what, friend? Life is beautiful. You are so lucky to have been given another chance to live today because a friend of mine died." So take that into perspective and think about it. Yes. So when our friends are very negative, try to be aware when they're negative and try not to pay attention to their negative emotions. And you will know because you will be affected. And if you don't like to be around negative people, you have the choice within you to tell yourself, I don't want to have friends like that. I'm going to unfriend her on Facebook. I'm going to unfollow her. Okay, now in the YouTube world, in the YouTube industry, let's talk about in the YouTube world. Okay, there's so many YouTubers fighting for their lives to have their channel grow and get monetized. And what other YouTubers do? They tried so many things, illegal things, things that are not appropriate anymore. So what would you do? There's groups in Facebooks, in YouTube. Select and choose um, YouTubers, friends in YouTube industry who are actually uplifting and making you feel good, making you feel great as a person. Do not be in a group whose goal is just to get even with everybody. Like, hey, I watch your videos, watch mine, you know, I liked your videos, please like mine, um, those kind of people, those people who are wanting something in return for what they have done to the world. Stay away from those people. That is my suggestion. Agree po, iba pa rin if we have a godly friends. Thank you, si Chibangto. Thank you very much. Yes, that is very true. It is very different if you have friends who are truly there, not because they need you, not because you need them, but just because you are you. You are a true friend. It- They don't have to demand your time. They don't get disappointed and frustrated if you can't show up to their premiere, if you can't show up to their go lives. Friendship is not like that. Friendship should not cost you anything. Friendship should feel very easy, calm, patient, and joyful, fun. You know, if you want to just be friends with me in YouTube because you want me to watch 1,000 of your videos and you are like demanding it from me, no, that's not organic. We cannot demand from other people what we want out of their lives for our own benefit. What we could only do is keep doing good, keep sharing what we ought to share, what we are passionate about in YouTube, and people who truly believe in us, in our power and our abilities are actually going to come to us organically, and we don't have to pay them. We don't have to pay anything. But because people and YouTubers are in business, sometimes they just look at the money side of things. Sometimes they just look at how much I'm getting here, how much I'm going to get from this person. She seems capable. She seems like she has a lot of money. She seems like this and that. Oh, I'm going to help her because she can pay me this much. Mm-mm. I don't believe in helping and giving, doing good acts because I want something in return. I do it because I'm passionate for it. I do it because I believe in myself that I could do it. I believe in the goodness of other people. I believe in them. It's the same with your family, with your loved ones. We give because we want to. We don't give because we are forced to. Same when someone asks donations from you. You don't give them because you want something in return. You give them because you love the act, because it feels good to do that, because it feels great and it feels powerful. It's energizing when you actually help someone you don't know, when you help a stranger, when you inspire people. It is energizing. That is true joy right there. Now, more demons around us. Oh, she's just being kind because she's got some, hidden agenda. Oh, she's kind, but she takes photos of herself on Facebook and posts it. If you're that kind of person, honestly speaking, you have got no wisdom in you. It's not for you to judge others. It's not for you to criticize others and to mind others' business. The moment you have raised that opinion about others of what they do, you're being negative. So, whatever you see on social media, in reality, in your backyard, in your neighborhood, negative or positive, just zip your mouth and pray for those people unless they asked for your opinion. If nobody asked for your opinion about a certain event, about a certain agenda, about a certain issue, don't. Keep your mouth shut. Zip it, because you will just put yourself into trouble if you are giving unsolicited opinions and ideas. That's what we call be the last one to speak. Be the last one to speak. The love and the act of kindness will last and they can pass it forward. We must use this platform to spread love and positivity as well. That is perfectly said. Si Chibangto. Thank you very much for sharing. That is so true. So, us in the YouTube world, we must be here because we're passionate about what we're doing. We must not be here because we want huge benefits, we want huge donations, we want huge money and huge income. We must do the good act first for God's greatness and abundance and blessings. Unlimited blessings shall shower us, shall come to us willingly, and it is going to be endless. It is going to be endless. Thank you for sharing your opinion. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I really appreciate that. That is so perfect. So that's what we want the world to be, isn't it? This is the kind of life that we want to be, a life that is unconditional, a life that is giving, a life that is pure fun and joy, and a life that is peaceful and passionate about just living life to its absolute best. And that is just what I am here for, and I believe so. So, to all my YouTube friends and subscribers, if you will get a chance to watch this replay on its my live video on the replay, please do. And please write down your comments and tell me your opinions and give me your suggestions about this topic. This is about just becoming a better person, just growing ourselves personally Because if we grow personally, our financial growth is actually going to become unlimited. If we can fight and identify the demons that are holding us back on our growth and development and financial freedom and spiritual freedom, we are going to be living our best life. That's what we have to. We have to identify those, because if we can't, then we can't grow. Then we can't become our absolute best self. So, going back to identifying the demons inside of us. If you have a dream, I know you have a dream yourself. I know you want a brand new house. I know you want a mansion. I know you want millions in your bank account. I know you want to drive a brand new car. But what's holding you back? You know what's holding you back? Is fear and worry that you cannot actually achieve it. Well, what's the problem then? Why can't people achieve what they want? Why can't people live their best life? Because of fear. Because of fear of the unknown. Who are the best and most successful people out there in the world? They're the people who have risked many, who have taken all the risk and got rid of fear of the unknown, got rid of fear of what people think, got rid of fear of failing, got rid of fear of having all that they desire in life. I'm going to have to say, the people who actually want wealth love wealth. You know why? Because if we have all the wealth in the world, we have all the chances and the opportunities to make a difference, not just in our lives, but in the lives of our families, in the lives of our friends, and in the lives of other people. Aguila Guardia Vlog. Good morning, Madam Christy. Thank you for watching. Welcome, welcome to my Go Live. Bigyan ko na po kayo ng jacket ha. Sino pa po yung hindi ko na jacketan dyan? Bigyan ko kayo ng jacket, guys. Sino pa yung hindi ko na jacketan dyan? Ayan. Bigyan ko po sila ng jacket. Si Shibang to. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being there. I have 4 million in the house. So yes. Yes, yes. Going back to the topic again. So if we cannot identify what's holding us back on our growth financially, personally, we are a living dead. Meaning our life on earth has no purpose, has no passion. And we know who are these kind of people. We know the kind of people that we meet because we're all energy. We can feel someone's energy when we meet them. When we meet a person, we're going to say, hi, my name is Christy and your name is Anna. Hi, Anna, nice to meet you. How are you doing? I feel good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. So where are you from? I'm from Canada. I'm from the Philippines or wherever. So what do you do while you're here? Oh, I'm attending a seminar, and I want to meet this guy. And I'm so excited because I have this project going on and I want to share this with him. And the person that you're meeting actually for the first time is very lively and very excited. You're going to say, wow, she's so amazing. I want to keep talking to her. But when you go to an event and you meet a different kind of Anna, hi, my name is Christy. What's your name? My name is Anna. And then, okay, how are you, Anna? Oh, it's okay. I had a bad morning with traffic, and I ran into a friend, and it was not a good start. Blah 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 blah. And oh, my dog is all these things, complaining about life. Do you want to talk to the first Anna or to the second Anna? You want to talk to the first Anna, of course. You want to sit to the next Anna, out to the first Anna. because you have felt that her energy is beautiful. The energy of the first Anna is beautiful. So Anna, what's your project? What is it? And then Anna keeps talking, and yeah, I want you to check it out. Are you free on blah blah blah? Can I take you out to dinner? Can we talk more about these things? And then the other Anna's like, hey Anna, what are you up to? Oh, not much really. I'm kind of bored, and I'm just here, just trying to find something to do. I don't know. So there's two kinds of energies here, the good and the bad energies. That's just how we're going to identify those two energies. So when you're that kind of person, it's like, hey friend, how are you? What's up? What's going on? And you will say, oh God, I'm so tired of this life. I don't like my job. I hate my boss. I don't like my coworker. I think he's just full of shit. I just don't like her or don't like him. Are you the kind of person who keeps complaining about what's happening around you? That's a bad energy. That's a really bad energy to be with. So be with a person, be with a people whose energy is priceless, whose energy is 100% full. Okay, you've got a friend visiting, and you say to your friend, I really want to talk to you about an exciting news. And your friend keeps texting, oh really? What is that about? I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna be on my phone. Oh my god, oh she's really beautiful. Oh my god. And then you're like, hey friend, I told you I want to talk to you about something really special, something really, really good. Can we can you please put your phone down for a minute? And your friend's like, come on, it's okay. What is it about? You know? You don't want to be with a friend like that. You're not being treated nicely. So if a friend gives her time to you fully without a phone, put that phone away, turn that phone off, and have a deep, serious conversation and talk about life, talk about family, talk about kids, talk about business, talk about opportunities, brainstorm. That's the kind of friend you want to be with and you want to stick around with. Not a friend who's always on Facebook, who's always on, when you are talking to them, when you are talking to a person, learn to put this phone away and pay attention. Give your 100% self energy to that person and soak everything in. You know why people commit suicide nowadays? Because they think going to Facebook will solve their problem. Because they think, you know, posting will solve the problem. Posting is not going to solve the problem. You can post it to inspire negative or positive events in your life. You can post it on Facebook to inspire, but do not expect to solve the certain problem. No, not at all. Do I do that? Of course, I do that myself. But to inspire, to let people be aware these things are happening, but you have to remain strong, powerful, and overcome them with full confidence and beauty and grace. That's it. That is the power of posting. You're not posting there to solicit ideas from other people. You should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. You're posting on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter because you want to inspire and make people aware. But you are not there to find solutions to your problem. You will only find that solution within yourself. Within yourself, not without, just within. So, see, when someone is depressed, frustrated, going through a lot of problems and issues in life, and feeling like there's no hope anymore. There's nothing that's gonna happen to his life anymore. That's the end of it. Why? Because he thinks that, his friends are actually going to, you know, be with him 24/7, you know, call him, text him. No, no, friends that are like that are seldom. You cannot find friends that are like that anymore in this world. You know who you can find? Maybe one friend. And you only need one friend, one good friend who can leave her family for a day, kids and a husband for a day, to talk to you. Find that friend who will do that to you. Find that friend who will say, "Hey, are you okay? Do you want to talk to me? Do you want to go out to dinner and talk this over dinner? Do you want to go to a beach and hang out? Let's talk about it." See, why people commit suicide nowadays? It's because they believe that putting filters on social media and acting like they've overcome the world in social media and wherever, but doesn't actually have a real connection with a friend, it's not going to solve the problem. That's not going to stop you from committing suicide. You know what we need, people? You know what we need is just one person to fully express ourselves to, good or bad, without judgment and criticism. So if you are depressed, if you are frustrated, if you are hopeless, find one great friend who can put their phone down, who could leave their family for a day and be with you for a day and listen to you and laugh at you without judgment, without criticizing you for what you have done. Find that friend who you could tell her your worst nightmares and your dreams and your passion, what you're passionate about. Find that friend. If you're looking for that one, message me. Message me, guys, here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Message me on my Facebook. Message me on Instagram if you desire to. Because I'd be willing to be that friend. I'd be willing to be that friend who will listen to you without judgment. You could be your worst, you could be at your worst, you could be at your best. And I will take you in without judgment and criticism. So find that friend and treasure her because she is gold. He is gold. A friend like that, you will never find easily. You will never find that kind of friend very easily. So that's that. That will solve the problem of depression, suicide, and all those frustrated people that think the world is against them. No, the world is not against you. You're thinking about yourself is against you. What do you say to yourself in front of a mirror? When you wake up in the morning, you're like, what do you say when you wake up in the morning? Oh, thank you, God, I'm alive. I am still breathing. Or you would say, oh my God, I'm so tired. What am I going to do today? No, that's not how you're supposed to act the moment that you wake up. You're supposed to be in a grateful state, in a positive state. Oh my God, I woke up. I'm still alive. I can still do better things today for myself. What am I going to do today? I'm going to do the exercise so I don't get fat. And then I'm going to go eat healthy food. I'm not going to eat lots of sugar today. I'm going to eat more vegetables and fruits today. I'm going to go for a jog. And I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm actually going to call a friend and say, hey, friend, are you available to talk? Are you available to have a dinner? Or are you available to go for a short drive? Should we catch up and talk about life? Do that. That's what feels good. What feels good to me. This is my routine. I do my meditation. I listen to my meditation music. I do my journal. Left hand writing and right hand writing. I do my vision board. Um, my next big goals for the next 2 to 5 to 10 years. I do my businesses. I do my gratitude journal. I thank God for myself being alive, for all the beautiful things and properties and houses and cars that I have, for my beautiful children, healthy, fun, loving, happy children, for my family who are healthy, for my siblings who are always there to support us, very supportive. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, Aguila, Guardia Vlog. Thank you. Sa jacket kasi malamig. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday today. Thank you for being there. Thank you for listening to this beautiful topic that we have today. Um, yeah. So I'm grateful for my businesses. I'm grateful for the people that I get to do business with right now. And I'm grateful for the people that I have not met, that I am about to do business with, because God will provide. God will provide us the people that we need to grow ourselves, to grow financially, to grow personally and spiritually. So I am grateful. And then I asked myself, what are the first two things that I want to accomplish today? What are the first two things that I want to accomplish today? So I go on my list of things that I need done. Then I do two. And then I do something for recreation. A day is not going to be perfect for me if I cannot climb, if I cannot hike, if I cannot garden. So I love gardening, so I garden and I climb. I climb anything, any kind of trees, and I like to talk to someone too. I like talking to a friend and just simply listening to a friend. If a friend is going through something, I like to talk to the friend or anybody that wants to talk. I get a lot of messages online saying, Coach, I'm going through this certain stuff in my life right now. What do I do? How do you help yourself keep a positive attitude and things like that? It is easy, very easy. Start your day with a grateful and positive heart and mind. And your day, throughout the day, will be very powerful. You could do magic, you could do miracles with it if you have a positive attitude. Pay attention to the people that are smiling a lot. Pay attention to the people that are making your energy field more powerful, more energetic. And get rid of the people who are actually draining your energy. Get rid of the people who are what we call killjoy. Get rid of the people who are like, oh, I don't like doing that. Go with the people who are inspiring you to do better things, to do kinder acts and greater things. That's it. That's it. That's how you're going to fight all those demons within, all those anxieties and frustrations and depression and anger and all those negative emotions. You decide. You decide yourself how you're going to fight it, how you're going to identify them. And once you are able to identify that you're in a positive state right now, your energetic field is so great, 100% full energy, um, you are going to be able to do wonders, to create wonders, to be inspiring, and to be productive throughout your day. You're going to be able to actually finish your task and feel good at the end of the day, because at the end of the day when you say, oh, I have not really done something bad today, I have only done really good things today, made me feel really good, what I did today made me feel really good, so you're going to bed peaceful, than going to bed like, fuck, sorry for my language. Oh God, I hate the guy. Oh God, oh, I don't want him. So, anyways, so those are the kind of emotions and reactions and feelings that you want to be aware of yourself. You want to be conscious of yourself. And like I said over and over and over again, I got a power in me. You got a power in you. We got a power in us to identify that, to fight that, to respond to that. So remember, fight demons, identify them, and fight them with a very positive and grateful attitude. And that's how you're going to conquer the world and anything that life is going to put in front of you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here on my Go Live. I'm going to end my Go Live, and I am so grateful. I'm about to go out and see my family. I'm about to go out and see my mom and dad, my grandma, my cousins, my siblings, and especially, of course, my daughter and my son. I'm going to be with them for the rest of the day. I'm going to take them out to the beach and we're going to have fun. So please make sure that you too yourself, wherever you are in the globe watching right now, you're feeling good today. You're feeling wonderful. You're feeling positive about life. You've got a strong belief in you that whatever's going to happen, you are going to pursue your dream. You're going to live your life passionately, and you are going to become your best self, because that's why we are here in this beautiful world, because we are deserving of all God's greatness. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Christy Wiesen here. Please subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to see you on my next Go Live. Thank you, and I love you guys. Thank you for always watching. Goodbye.